And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment. With me, your host, Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for tonight's premiere of DC's Legends of Tomorrow, Season 7, Episode 1. That's right, DC's Legends of Tomorrow is back on a new night on Wednesdays now. So if you haven't seen it yet, some spoilers coming up, so you've been warned. So, the last time we left the Legends, Ava and Sarah decided they need to get married, but of course, things always happen with them when it comes to trying to save the world. Mick was on the way becoming a father, but I think it was like, if I remember correctly, 42 kids popping out of his little eggs that he had, and they needed to stop that crazy clone guy that was making clone Avas, and he was pretty much crashing their party. And they did. They stopped him in 1920s, and they got to hang out with the psychic girl's mother and her town. And of course, at the very end of the episode, they pretty much got stuck there when the Wave Rider got destroyed by another Wave Rider. Who's on the other Wave Rider? No idea. So now the team is stuck. Now they're trying to figure out, okay, how we're going to get back? What do we got to do? We find out, they need to figure out a way to get back. They try some ideas that Ava had, try to use some contingency plan that she made when she was still with the Time Bureaus. That didn't pay off. Then Astra tried to be kind of like the new Constantine, which, by the way, she will eventually be, I guess, the new Constantine for the show, because Constantine won't be around in the show as much anymore. I think he'll pop up eventually. I just don't know when or where. But so she tried to refix the Wave Rider. Didn't go so well. She got injured, so she's out for a little bit. But she came back at the end, so that was no problem. And now the team decided that they need to figure out a way to get to New York. They find out there's some guy in 1920s trying to, I guess, create time travel. So they figure if they go to New York and help this guy with information that they already know from the future, it will help them maybe build a new Wave Rider, so that way they can get back to their own timeline. But of course, they also have to be careful, because if they mess up the timeline, things can get wacky. And apparently one historical figure ends up getting killed because he was trying to capture them. He ends up getting killed. And thanks to Nate, obviously, Nate turned to steel. He tried to shoot at Nate. Bullets bounced off his head, hit the other guy in the head, dead. I had to use Gary to take away the body, if you know what I'm talking about. Gary obviously is an alien, so we all know that. And now the team are literally on their way to New York City, pretending to be bank robbers, so that way they can keep their cover up and try not to mess with the timeline as worse as it is. And then of course the ending surprises that Astra and the girl who reads aliens' minds, I keep forgetting her name. They were just hanging out at her mother's farm, and then out of nowhere, a very attractive woman shows up, and we find out it's Gideon. So now Gideon is back in a human body again. We haven't seen that since, I think, season 3, if I remember correctly, maybe even 4. I can't remember which. So that's gonna be curious to see moving forward what her role is gonna be moving forward for this season. But once again, proving that DC's Legend Tomorrow, it just has fun. It proves that this show just gets better and better with just being fun and not taking itself so seriously like certain other shows that we know, Flash, and it just knows how to have fun. You have all the team. Yeah, I'm getting tired of the team losing members and replacing them. But then what can you do? I'll rant on that when the show officially ends. But hopefully it sticks with this team for now, and we can have some fun with this season. The 100 episode is going to come up soon this year. Leonard's going to come back. Captain Cold is coming back. The actor who plays him will be back in some version of him again, so that's going to be cool. Hopefully Brendan Ralph comes back, maybe for like 1 or 2 episodes, or maybe for that one episode. Maybe his wife Courtney comes back as well. Who knows? But we have to wait and see. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode, if you've seen it. And are you guys excited for it? What do you guys think about the new that is going to be on Wednesdays now moving forward? Are you guys excited that it's actually back? Are you guys surprised it's actually back this quickly? Because it kind of ended like in the summertime, because when Stargirl started, and now it's back, and Batwoman premieres tonight as well. So stay tuned for that review. But yeah, this should be fun. And of course, November we will be getting the Flash with the crossover, and don't forget also for the Marvel fans, we'll be getting our Hawkeye show as well. So it's gonna be very fun couple of months moving forward with some DC and Marvel shows. And also, just to remind you, Saturday is the big DC event. I will be covering whatever trailers, big announcements they're going to be having. I don't know what it is. I cannot wait to see this. You know, they're going to have some big, DC stuff. Black Adam, apparently. Maybe some Flash stuff. Aquaman, Shazam. And, of course, the new trailer for The Batman with Robert Pattinson. Cannot wait. So stay tuned for that this whole week. Should be fun. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. Thank you very much and have a good night.